Hey everybody, welcome back. I just got done doing a rant slash pep talk. It was supposed to be a pep talk, but it sounds more like a rant. At any rate, we are watching Cobra Kai. I am going to go ahead and record some more episodes of this because my Fear the Walking Dead videos haven't come in yet. They're late. They were supposed to be here 2 days ago. I have to wait till Monday to see if they come in before I can file a complaint or not. Not a complaint, but report an issue. So, in the meantime, I've got a lot of back pain going on. So, all I'm going to be doing is sitting anyhow. I couldn't do painting if I wanted right now. So, since I'm going to be sitting and grimacing and all that kind of stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and watch some Cobra Kai and go from there. Have more footage for you guys. We are starting episode 3, and we finished episode 2 with Johnny starting his dojo. Couldn't remember the word. I'm having a terrible time with words today. He started his dojo, and Daniel has discovered that he started this dojo, and it seems to be in the same tone as back in the day, and so Daniel is not happy about this. And so now we're going to see what happens from here. Daniel is successful. He's got a car dealership, business going on, has really made a life for himself, all that kind of stuff. His daughter was in the vehicle. I think she was in the back seat of the car that hit Johnny's car and damaged it. Johnny knows this. Daniel does not. Johnny tried to indicate that Daniel needs to look into his daughter's friends because the boys that she was with were the same boys that Johnny beat up for bullying, which is ironic. That's what's going on. That's where we're at. So let's see what's going on from there. If you haven't noticed by now, I'm quite awkward with my intros and my outros, and that's never going to fix. The more I try not to be awkward, the more awkward I am. So I apologize for that. Let's watch episode 3 and see what happens next. Oh, is this that fella's mom? Or grandma? Mom.
Miguel, ven a poner la mesa para la cena.
Oh, and I have my contacts in, so we can read subtitles.
No, yo no soy maquilladora.
Oh, maybe.
Well, Deadpool would look more authentic as a homemade costume too. Gotta advertise.
You corner him, and you whisper in his ear.
I didn't realize Will Smith was an executive producer. Speaking of which, I understand it started off as being mentioned kind of jokingly, but not really, about doing a remake of, or a reboot, or whatever you want to call it, of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but this time doing it as a drama rather than a comedy. In the original has some drama in it, but it was primarily a comedy, whereas this one would be primarily a drama. And I think that would be interesting. And there was a guy that did a short video of what their interpretation of the Fresh Prince translated to a drama would look like. Will watched it, loved it, and apparently it's taken off from there. So if it really does come to fruition, I would love to see that as well. I loved the original when it was on, so I think it would be an interesting take on the show. They could do a lot with it.
No, Daniel, don't listen to him. This is how porn stars are created. We're already in the valley. She only...
After some kids online made fun of his facial deformity. But today, our
No need
goal
to say
here
names.
is
Hold it up in the air and spin it around, all right? Do that all day and you'll get your money.
Good spinners make
I want
good
meth
money.
and a burrito.
Hey, nice headband, bro, huh? Outside.
They do a good job of making you feel bad for them.
Hey, Sam, I wanted to...
I'm in the shower. I'll be out in a minute.
I don't know what a broham is, though.
Yeah. I went online and looked up Guns N' Roses and ended up going on this whole 80s rock rabbit hole. That shit's dope.
I love 80s music.
Did you and one of your parents at your high school dance?
My mom drove me on dates, okay?
Yeah? How'd that go?
Oh, this is so not fair.
You won't even notice me. I'll be a ghost.
Ghost or lame?
I'm not talking about it.
I wasn't allowed to car date. Car date meaning go off in a car with a guy until I was 18, I think. No, I think I was allowed at 16, but not under the age of 16. My parents had to take me to wherever it was I was meeting the boy, which I didn't really go on a lot of dates. I remember this one dinner, because I don't think he considered it a date, even though I had a crush on him. I went on a dinner with a friend, and I was probably 13 or 14, somewhere in there. And Dad went with us. And, sorry, great burps. Sat at the dinner table with us, played with his food in front of us, made a good job of embarrassing me, and all that kind of stuff. It was elementary school, whatever age that was. So that was less than 13 or 14 years old. Maybe 6th or 7th grade, somewhere in there. And I'm trying to think if I had any others before the age of 16. I think that's it. So I was really protected.
Should have asked him if he knew how to swim.
So I do like him saying I should have asked him if he knew how to swim. I don't know who that is. I've got footage of me that I'll insert here of me swimming as a baby. I was less than 6 months old because I was right at 6 months, give or take, because this video is from Charleston, South Carolina. And when we moved to North Carolina, they would not allow me to do the Mommy and Me classes that young. I had to be older. And Mom was upset about that because I was just learning how to swim and everything. In fact, in the video, the part that I'm going to show you, you can see Mom's, excuse me, great burp. You can see Mom's hands go away from me if she's not touching me, and then go back and get me. So I was swimming just a little bit in there. I added music to it. I'm going to have to mute that because I got approval for the original video, but I'll mute it here just so that this video doesn't get in trouble.
What do you suggest?
Don't do the skeleton. He's going to do the skeleton. Where is he? Yes, he did the skeleton.
Stay salty, my friend.
Now the question is, will she remain friends with her, or will she cave to the Mean Girls?
Can you help me with the bill?
Yeah.
This is not going to go well. So, that was episode 3. I actually commented quite a bit through it. Not much to say. don't know if Johnny's going to take the kid home or not, because Mom wouldn't approve of the karate stuff, so who knows. I know I disturbed you, I'm sorry. Purdy is down on my halfway on my lap. That's why this leg is up. I'm going to have to readjust though, because this is getting uncomfortable. At any rate, not a lot to say, not a lot of projection to look at. You know, Daniel thought he had the guy caught and pegged for being a bad guy, but then when he supposedly whipped the bracelet out, then we found out, well, the bracelet's just a prop anyhow. So, and plus he's bullying the Miguel, so who knows about that. JoJo certainly says she's had enough. Yeah. Silly girl. I don't know if Miguel's friends will try out the karate stuff or not. It looks like he's trying hard to get them to join. Don't know if they will or not. Or it would be ironic if the bullies ended up signing up for the class. So we'll have to see. We'll just have to go from there. Thanks for joining me on this episode. I'll see you guys for the next one.